guys, welcome back to ZMS-Strategy.com. This is me, Engage Kamanwai. And also, if you're new to this channel, can you click on the subscribe button and also click on the notification bell for more updates if you're new to this channel. So I'm going to explain the new update concerning the new robot which I'll be releasing with this video. So you can see here is the name, the title that was given to this particular robot. You can see ZMS Killer Robot, which is the name that was given to this robot that because these robots will be used on both Forex market and volatility index market. So I've already uploaded the bot on my MP5 account. You can see it here, ZMS Killer Robot. So what I need to do is to upload it into the dashboard. Firstly, make sure that here is turned on if you are uploading it to your VPX in order for you to be in order for the robot to be taking trade. So I'm not using VPS. I'm using a normal system, which is a normal MP5 on my systems to do this explanation. I've already explained on various video how to upload robot into your VPS. So I'll be doing explanation here using the normal MP5 on the normal system. So I just need to click on the robot. I'll click on allow. So let's go to the input. Let me explain the function of this robot. This robot and how you can be able to take some a good profit. Okay, you can see that on one of the previous video I've explained some of all this function here. I've explained the buy, the lot, the stop loss, the trailing stop. Okay, on that previous video I did a mistake regarding to the trailing stop, so I will explain back on this video. I also explain daily stop loss, daily take profit, trade hour, minute, and days to trade, and close, open trade if any take profit. So you can see that on this particular robot, we are able to minimize it in such that the robot will not be taking multiple numbers of trade at a particular time. You can see that here we added a new feature which is called interval point. We have a new feature which is called interval point. Now the idea of this is that this interval point is that we build the robot in a sense of maybe the robot take a trade. Let me just click on OK so that the robot will be on my dashboard. Now I'll be explaining the idea of this interval point. Now the way the interval point work is that, let's say for example the robot take a trade at, let's say for example the robot take a trade what's going on? Okay, something is open there. Okay, let me so like I say, I will explain the interval point. So let's say for example the robot take, okay, let's say the robot take a trade at this very spot here. It take a buy trade at this very spot here, and remember that we are making use of 50 point, and 50 point is equivalent to 5 pips in forex. In the equivalent of pips is 50 point is equivalent to 5 pips in forex. So now we have taken a buy trade here, and the market started going up. Immediately the market count up to 5 pips. The robot is going to take another buy trade. Another buy entry, because why? The market is moving in our direction, so the robot is going to take another buy trade, and if the recent buy trade move another 5 pips up, if this recent buy trade move another 5 pips up, the robot is still going to take another buy trade as well. It's still going to take another buy trade as well. That is the essence of this interval point of 50. Then if you are making use of, maybe you are making use of 100, which is you are saying on every 10 pips profit the robot should take another trade. On every 10 pips profit the robot should take another trade. But to calculate this way, we are making use of 50 points. The reason why we are making use of 50 points, because we are saying that before the first trade they take profit of 200 points, the robot will have taken 4 trade, which is 50 divided by 200 divided by 50 will give us 4, which is the robot will have taken a total of 4 trade before the first trade we hit the take profit. hope you guys understand what I just explained here. So that is essence of this. Interval point is that before the first trade, which is before this first trade here, we hit the take profit of about 200 points. The robot would have taken an additional of 3 trades before it will hit the take profit, so that immediately the market is moving to the direction of the trade, the robot will keep on adding trade to boost on your profit. So that is the idea of this interval point. So let me talk about the training store. Like I said that on the previous video where I explained some of all these functions, I made a mistake. Now let's say, for example, we are using 50 points. On every 50 points, we are saying that the robot should be taking trade. Now we can use this training stop to be protecting our profit. Now remember that the robot have taken first trade here. The robot have taken first trade here at this point, and the robot take another trade here, and the robot take another trade there, and this first trade have not eaten it take profit. Remember that we are using 200 points as our take profit, and this first trade here have not eat its take profit. Now we can use this training stop to protect our profit. Let's say, for example, the robot take the first trade, it take the second trade, and it take the third trade, and maybe the market now started reversing. Maybe consolidation now started happen in the market, and the market started reversing, and the market now get to the stop, which is this trade that is on profit, and this trade that is on profit will now be at loss. So the idea of the training stop loss trigger point and training stop loss, we can be able to protect our profit. Now we can say that on every 50 points that the robot should be taking a trade. Now we can still say that on every 49 point, on every 49 point movement, the robot should protect the old trade profit, and the distance from the protection should not be more than 10 points. We can do 10 points. 10 points is equivalent to 1 pip. So we can say that the distance between this and this should not be more than 1 pips. You can see, I don't know if you guys are getting me. So like what I'm explaining here is that like here we are saying that on every 50 points, the robot should be taking trade. Immediately the market is moving on profit, the robot should be keep on adding trade. Now we want to be protecting all our profits so that we are not going to be at loss when market started reversing. Now by doing that, we got to make use of our training stop loss trigger point and training stop loss point. Now it simply means that on every 49 point, the robot should be protecting our profit. The robot should be protecting our profit, which is immediately the first trade get to 49 points, the robot will protect this profit, and we are using 1 pips different, which is 10. We are using 1 pip different, and the protection and where the market will close will be 1 pip different, which is we are protecting our 3.9 pips profit. We are protecting about 3.9 pips profit, and immediately the market keep on moving, the trailing stop will keep on adjusting itself following the market. That is the explanation about the trailing stop loss and the trailing stop loss point and the trailing stop loss. You can use it to protect your profit in your own advantage. But by default, can leave this to be 99 and leave this to be 99. Can leave all this to be 99 by default. So I've already explained daily stop loss, take profit, and I've also explained all these things as well on the previous video. So by default, you leave the robot like this by default and upload to your VPX, to the MP5 installed to your VPX, and this is what you're going to see. ZMS-Robot, our website is here. This is what you're just going to see. So this is the new update version of the robot, So I'll be uploading the file immediately. I've done uploading this video. The file will be attached to it, and you can start testing the robots on this new week. So I'll see you guys in my next video. And once again, if you are new to the channel, kindly click on the subscribe button and also click on the notification bell for more updates. So bye for now, and happy Sunday to you all. So bye.